Hello, 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 beautiful souls. It is Divine Masculine Monday. It is magical, motivational, mystical, powerful. So I want to give you guys a quick power message for the week. See what we got going on. We have a new moon in Libra this Wednesday, the 6th. We have the 1010 portal coming in strong, 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 strong on the 10th. The Divine Masculine energy has gotten so heavy and powerful lately as it's coming into balance with all the divine feminine energy that's been pouring into the collective and pouring into this realm. Like there's just so much feminine energy that's been activated that needs to be getting balanced. And so the divine masculine energy is healing in and of itself while still struggling with letting go of the power paradigm that we've been dealing with for so long, right? We've had all this masculine energy, like machine, power, money, and now things are softening out and things are being nurtured, and the divine masculine aspects of us need to be healed. The divine masculine aspects of us need to be loved and need to be nurtured. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. Um, and just seeing a lot of divine masculines just coming into their own and finding comfort in the balance between their masculine and feminine energies. And I love that. And I love that. So I wanted to jump on, give you a quick message. I've been traveling like crazy. As you guys know, I had a death in my family, so I'm kind of tired. But connecting with you guys empowers me. Let's see. One jumped out. Beaver, productiveness. Go ahead. Just do it, right? What are we, Nike over here? I love it. But it's about, again, divine masculines, like focusing, grounding your energies, and just knowing that, like, yeah, it's about getting things done, but it's not about pushing things through, right? You can get things done with order and structure and planning and due diligence, right? You can be productive in your day without just fighting and like bang your head through a wall to get it done, right? You can easily open the door and walk around to get things done. So it's that energy, right? But beavers are good, right? They're a collector, they gather things, they protect what? The waters, right? They build dams, right? So that things can trickle in, but so that they're not overflowing. So there's another thing there, like maybe you need to be setting some boundaries right now so that you can take time to stop and think and be more productive with your time. So you can be maximizing your time instead of just having time like run away with you. You know, you're making the most of it. You're making the most of your day. You're making a list and you're knocking things out and you're seeing the productiveness instead of being all scattered in your energies and feeling like you have so much to do and not knowing where to start. Right? Little things, little tricks. See what else I got. Into my beautiful. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Thank you to my beautiful team of light. Angels, guides, ancestors. Thank you. What other message do we have for the Divine Masculine Collective today? This beautiful week that we got coming up. Elephant, resolve. Oh, I love this. You will overcome any obstacles. That's beautiful. Elephants are so beautiful. I mean, not only are they just like large and so powerful, but they're also very nurturing and very loving, right? They're about community, they're about family. They're one of the few animals that we see in nature that grieve when one of their loved ones dies, right? Elephants, and they're very close, and they're also resilient, right? They can, you see how strong they are with those trunks. So it's about knowing that even though challenges will come forth, not to give up, and also knowing that because like I said, it's an elephant and it's about community, that you can reach out to your community and know that things are going to be worked out. So maybe you're not seeing a solution, but maybe if you like dial a friend or just like think outside the box, you'll get the resources and the support from another area. And knowing, just know that the universe is helping you and supporting you to overcome this challenge and to get through it, to the next step. You might just be called to look at things from a different way. Or again, you might be asked to just look at your soul tribe again, because elephants are big on communities, right? They travel in herds. So tap into your soul tribe, like see what's up, like see who you got in your phone that can hook you up, right? Who's on social media that maybe can help you solve this problem and get through this, or like think of another way, right? Google search, like do something, but know that the solution is coming forth. You actually have the solution in your mind. You probably just in your head. You're in your head, right? Because you're feeling like you have a lot going on. So it's time to stop, right? Like literally stop and just be like, okay, like I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling frustrated. Like, what do I have to do right now? What do I feel like I need to do? And then once I write it all down, then it's like I can give it an order of importance. Like, yeah, I have to do the laundry, I have to do the dishes, I have to go food shopping, gotta check the kids' homework, gotta put them to bed, you gotta do right, you have a lot of things to do, but what's the fire that's to be put out right away? Right? What's the first thing? First thing first, let me go get groceries so that I can actually make dinner tonight. Cool. Boom. On my way to get groceries, guess what? Oh, the kids are almost out of school. Go grab the groceries, grab the kids, come home. That's three things off your list, right? Boom. Now we're home. And now it's like once you start crossing it out and just realizing, like, all right, step by step by step, got it done. I'm getting this done. I'm getting it done. And sometimes when you're looking at your list and you can't get it all done, guess what? Maybe you can be like, hey, can you pick my kids up because I'm running a little late? Or hey, maybe can you pick up the laundry on your way home from work, babe? Because I'm starting dinner and we're running a little behind. Like, dial a friend or be a friend. Maybe this is a call for you to like step out and reach out and help somebody that may be a little overwhelmed right now that like might need a helping hand, but just like doesn't even know who to ask or is feeling too overwhelmed to even know where to begin to look. Like maybe that's you showing up for this person. Beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Let's see what else we got. Beautiful divine met. Why? This pelican card came out twice, so I'm gonna address it in a minute, but an eagle. I literally dropped like five cards before and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So just now when one came out, another one slid out and then another one slid. I'm like, so y'all are gonna give me multiple cards anyway. The fact that pelican and eagle were part of the first five says a lot. Eagle is one of my spirit guides, and I love my eagle, and I see my eagle everywhere, 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 everywhere. Always indicative to me to remember to see things from a higher perspective. It's always indicative to me also that to remember that I am seeing things from a higher perspective in some situations, right? Sometimes the people that we're dealing with just aren't on the same page with us because they're so caught up in the moment, they haven't expanded back out, right? And sometimes you need to expand back out and see things from different perspectives. And that can be a big responsibility, right? Because here you are seeing things from multiple perspectives, but people are just seeing it from theirs. And sometimes it can feel very attacking. And you're kind of like trying to see their viewpoint and trying to see their viewpoint, but also trying to make your viewpoint be seen and heard and validated as well. And it's just not, right? It's frustrating. So, Eagle, trust in your higher self. Again, like I was saying with the elephant card and the beaver card, you have the answers that you need within you, right? So if you're not trusting in the answers that you're getting and you're seeking, the soul tribe that you have, even when you're seeking the answers, all they are is going to be like confirmation and validation of what you already know. That's all it is. That's what we do as readers. Like I'm reading the energies around me and you at this time, and I'm just confirming for you what you already know. You know you need to tap into your soul. You know you need to see things from a higher perspective. You know you need to start trusting your inner voice. You know that first reaction you get, that gut feeling is the right one. You know this. We all know this. We all innately know this. But we start doubting and trusting. That means we start doubting and not trusting in our own selves, right? We start trusting in the external. We start trusting in all these people around us that are giving us advice, right? But we stop trusting the advice that we know is within our soul. And so you're being reminded right now that, like, as these things are coming forth, right, whatever obstacles or challenges are facing you, or whatever these responsibilities are that have you feeling kind of overwhelmed, so just stop and breathe it in and see what's up with your soul. Like, does this feel good to my soul? And I'm not talking on an ego, like, oh, I don't want to be bothered, but like, am I wasting my time? Like, am I swimming upstream on a path that I don't even want to be on? Am I doing this for me or am I doing it because this is what I was told I should be doing? Tap into this energy. Mercury is still in retrograde at this time, right? And that's about review and reevaluation and reexamination and like reflecting and releasing, right? And it's about really just taking stock of our life and being like, what's working and what's not, right? We have exes coming back, and sometimes they're trying to like rekindle a relationship, and you got to see like, is that something I really want to do, or are we just missing each other because of the comfortability of what it was, right? The familiarity that we had. Um, are you looking at your relationships? Are you happy with your relationships? Are you happy with the relationship with yourself, with your parents, with your children, with your spouse, with your lovers, with your coworkers? Like, are you happy within like the community you're living in? Are you happy where you live, right? These are all things that you're taking to look at and start answering these questions for yourself. Like, what does it mean to me? What does that happiness look like to me? What am I doing in my days to make the most out of my days so that I'm feeling fulfilled at the end of the day instead of like the day got away from me. Mercury retrograde also causes communication issues. So fun that I can't talk. I feel like I have pregnancy brain. Anyway, Pelican, forgiveness. Let go of your judgments. First and foremost, forgiveness is always about forgiving yourself. First and foremost. Know this, know this, know this without a doubt. Let go of the judgments that you're holding against yourself. Let go of the judgments that are creating obstacles in your life. Let go of the judgments that are keeping you from being productive and trusting in your own soul. Let go of those judgments of yourself. Are the voices of doubt and fear and worry in your head actually your voices, or were they the voices of people, like I said, that loved you that were giving you this advice? I'm not saying that these people do not love you. I'm not saying that they do not love you because that would be a lie. I'm saying not wholeheartedly. For the most part, these people were coming from a loving place. For the most part. It's not always that way, but for the most part, people are coming from a loving place and they give us the guidance and they give us guidance and loving advice from where they're at, right? And oftentimes that comes from their own fears, right? Their own stagnations, their own limitations, their own self judgments and self criticisms, right? And so they're talking you out of your happily ever after because they never reached for theirs, right? And so it's a matter of like, tapping in, and sometimes we ask people like we want to know your opinion about something, and but when you're hearing something and it doesn't feel right, go with what you're feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I can give you a million reasons why something doesn't wouldn't work. So fucking what? Use the one reason why I will and run with it and hold that. Use that one reason. Like people love to have judgments and say what they want. I could care less about how people feel about anything because at the end of the day, I have to live my life and I have to deal with me and I have to show up for me. So your opinion about some moment in my life is irrelevant because you're not the one living this life. It literally is that simple. And some people really do live their lives based off of like the judgments of others. Like they really do care about how other people feel. And I'm like, why? Are you happy? Then, get with other people that are happy for you. If they can't be happy for you, then cut them out of your life. It's that simple. It may not always feel so nice, but how can I love you if I don't even love myself enough to love me enough to say yes or no to certain things that are not loving in my life? You know what I mean? It's like I may love you, but I love myself a way, 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 way more. Way more. And having a loving relationship with you is causing pain or discomfort or dysfunctionality, or I'm being criticized or judged or held in like some type of box, then I'd rather not have you in my life. I can just love you from a distance. Like, because that's not loving to me, right? Loving shouldn't be toxic. It's odd. It's odd that people think these things. Odd. All right. We got Coyote. That was the one card that actually flipped when the other two slid out. Wise fool, accept your follies and find the teaching in them. And, go back to this because that's what it is. You holding judgment on yourself. People make mistakes every single day. It is what it is. You made a mistake today. You made one yesterday. You'll make a mistake tomorrow. So what? What did you learn? What did you learn, right? You accidentally touched the stove while it was hot. Cool, you burnt your hand. What did you learn? Did you learn not to touch the hot stove? Did you learn to pay attention in the kitchen? Did you learn anything? Or are you just pissed off and now you got a burnt hand and you completely missed the message? What did you learn? Right? We don't go through shit for no reason. We're not just like going through life and just getting fucked for no reason. Like everything is here for our soul's growth and evolution and to make us better. So what did you learn? What are you learning through these obstacles? What are you learning through lack of productivity? Right? What are you learning? Are you learning to be more organized? Are you learning to be more disciplined? Are you learning to reach out to your community? Are you learning to stop judging yourself? Are you learning to stop criticizing yourself? Are you learning to open your heart and have forgiveness? Are you learning to trust yourself again? Are you going to take a chance on yourself? What did you learn? What are you learning? What all of this is here for. And with this Mercury retrograde and all the stuff that's coming up that's triggering you, it's here for you to look at so you can see, what did I learn? Because the lessons don't stop until we learn them, right? So if you're going to keep going through these things and you have obstacles coming before you, yes, they absolutely can be overcome. Why? Because once you have an awareness of what the lesson is, you can move forward to the next level. Are you ready for that? Ready to get going, right? What did you learn? And laugh about it. Yo, it's not that serious. Literally, y'all take life too serious sometimes. Like, it's life. It's literally, you're not getting out alive. It's a 212. You're not getting out alive. You're not. So have as much fun as you can. Take a couple of chances. Take some risks. Do some shit that makes your life happy. Do some soul that lights your soul up. Like, don't you want to be happy? I know I do. Facts all day. And I'll do everything to make myself happy. As long as I'm not harming anyone, it's all good. It's all good. It literally is all good. As long as I'm not harming anyone, it's all good. And right now, it's me and my two, and we are gonna live the fuck out of this life. Live it as full as it can be. I want to use all of life up before I go back to the next round. And I'm trying to have my shorties do the same thing with me. Chill out. Live life. Have some freaking fun. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. See you guys next week. Enjoy your new moon in Libra.